Hi, everybody. My name is Anastasia, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, come on and make yourself at home. Here we talk about everything. So, today I am talking about vaccines, and I know vaccines are very controversial, but I'm not talking about vaccine from a religious or a political standpoint. I'm talking about vaccine from a medical professional standpoint, from a medicinal standpoint. So, come on in and let's have a chat. So, for most of us, kids are back to school, and a lot of the school districts requires us to vaccinate our kids with certain vaccines before the kids are allowed to go to school. And there are a lot of misinformation, disinformation out there. And I just wanted to kind of like talk about vaccine and give us some basic information that we can build on or ask questions with our doctors and get more knowledge. So I just want to start the conversation, get us thinking about it, and then move on from there. So, if you live in especially the Western Hemisphere, vaccines are very common. They are readily available everywhere. If you want it, you can get it. It's, very safe, is well studied, well researched. So, how does vaccine work? So, what vaccines actually do is that it prepares your immune system to recognize any viruses, any bacteria that might infect your body later on, so that when you actually get the infection, or if the virus or the bacteria actually get into your body recognize it and is able to fight it better. So when you get a vaccine, you are actually getting a small portion, a safe and most of the time not a live virus or bacteria. You get it either injected, or for babies, they do the droplets in their mouth sometimes. So they take a small portion of a virus or a bacteria that is safe, introduce it into your body so your immune system, recognize it. And then when later on down the line, if you do get the actual virus or bacteria attacking your body, your immune system recognize it and goes, oh, we know this virus, we know this bacteria, we don't want it in our body. And your body is able to fight it and get rid of it. So vaccines offers partial protection. It's not full protection, especially like for flu. Just because you get the vaccine doesn't mean that you're not going to get flu at all. What it does is that it gives you partial protection. So it reduces how sick you would have gotten, it reduces how ill you would have been if you didn't get the vaccine. So, just because you get the flu vaccine or the COVID vaccine doesn't mean that you're not going to get it at all. And especially like with flu vaccine, every year they adjust the vaccine to match whatever flu virus is circulating that year, because the flu virus, it mutates, it changes every year. So the medical professionals, the researchers, they adjust the dosage and the formulation of the flu vaccine every year to match whatever virus is circulating that year. So for vaccines, it is recommended for everybody to get it, especially the flu and the COVID vaccines. So, of course, there are exemptions. If you are allergic to, whatever is used to make the vaccine, if you have any kind of medical condition that prevents you from getting the vaccine, don't get it. If you have religious exemptions, don't get it. But other than that, everybody is required or suggested to get the vaccine, because so there's something called herd immunity. And what herd immunity does is that if, let's say, there's 10 people in the world, so to speak, and 8 to 9 of the 10 people get the vaccine, it just helps, so that the virus or the bacteria that they're vaccinated against, it just helps prevent it from spreading from one person to the other. So the more people that are vaccinated, the more likely it is that the virus or the bacteria is not able to spread to other people that are not able to get the vaccine. So, for example, if somebody has cancer or any kind of immune compromised disease and they're not able to get a vaccine, if majority of us have been vaccinated, it helps protect that one person that's vulnerable and not able to get the vaccine. So it's more like, thinking about your neighbor and not just yourself type of deal. Maybe you're safe, you're healthy, but your neighbor or your family member might not be and not be able to get the vaccine. So we get the vaccine to protect ourselves, but also protect other vulnerable people in our community, like older people, like children, or immune compromised individuals. So, in all, just some simple fun facts about vaccines that we should be aware of. It is safe, it is well studied, it is well researched. It is not a live vaccine that you're getting, the flu or the COVID. It's not live. It's just a small portion that is safe of a virus or a bacteria that you get, just to help your body recognize it. That way, when you actually get attacked by that particular virus or bacteria in the future, your body recognize it. And we recommend everybody, if you can, to get vaccinated. If you find these tips helpful, if you have any other questions or concerns, please leave it down in the comments below. Have discussions with your primary physician, talk to them. They know your body the best. They know, they have your medical history, or you've been through in the past, and they can help answer all questions. Just don't, fall into the fear mongering out there, scaring people about vaccines and not protect yourself. It's better for you to have as much information as possible and make the right decision for you and your family. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, share, give it a thumbs up. Just drop an emoji. Just, put a thumbs up or a heart in the comments. It all helps spread the channel, grow the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe out there. Bye.